All right, Illusions, PYT 67. Because we suck, C-Blez. Why do you think they have casinos in Vegas? Kind of the same reason. We always lose. That's what the sharps are for. But we didn't lose that one. I mean, to me, it seemed like a pretty good bet. Bet the Chiefs. So if everyone knew it was scripted, why don't we just destroy Vegas then? Why didn't everybody bet the Chiefs if we knew it was scripted and they were going to win? So everybody who's betting the Eagles is crying, saying, "Oh, it was scripted. It was scripted." Well, if you guys already knew it was scripted, what the hell are you doing? You like to throw away money? You know? Yeah, that Campbell I agree with. I think he should have swallowed the whistle there. Was there holding? Yes. Was there holding at the other end when the Chiefs were driving? Yes. Is there a lot of calls that don't get called? Yes. I mean, I bet on the Chiefs just because, I mean, because they were dogs, and I mean, you can't count out Mahomes. I didn't bet on it because it was scripted though. But why? If anyone who says it was scripted in here, who bet on the Eagles? So if you think it's scripted and you bet on the Eagles, then I'm gonna have to question what's happening then, because that's kind of crazy then. Like, or did you think it's scripted only after the fact because you lost? You know what's funny, guys? I think Hurts and Burrow are a lot alike. Neither one of them are going to win. What up, Chris Kim? I don't think either one's really going to win. One of them might get in there again, but neither one is going to win. Yeah. Yeah, it's a timing of when the ref calls it. Yeah, I get it. I get that. And to me, I agree it should have been held on there. They shouldn't have called it. They shouldn't have called it for sure right there. Because if they're going to call that one, they got to call it at the other end too. You know, it's the same situation. They called one, not the other. And it's the timing of it. That's why everyone thinks it's scripted. You know, I just personally don't think it is. I just think the refs are that bad. How many times do you see in baseball? You know, when there's bad calls at bad timing, like things aren't always scripted. You know. Let's see. Plus 8.5. We statement game. Other death. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think the Eagles are gonna be any good next year. So, I don't think they're gonna be bad, but they're gonna be like the Bengals, I guess. Bengals ain't gonna win anything. So, all right. Good luck. Good luck. No way. Burrow does not win before Herbert. No chance in hell. I'll make bets on that. I got calls by the NFL. They actually want Herbert to be the face now. So, not Burrow. They called me yesterday. Montreal Washington, 42 of 50. Tom Brady. Sauce. Prescott to 199. King of Cards. Joe Montana. I do like the debate, though. This is a good conversation, for real. Very good conversation. It's fun, because we don't have to agree, but guess what? This is what makes the debate fun. C-Buzz would agree with that. 67 and 99. We don't have to agree. No one's getting mad. We all agree it shouldn't have been called, I think. I think that we could all agree on. I don't think it should have been called. Whether or not it was holding or not, which it was. I still don't think it should be called. How about 19 to 25, Pierre Strong. Pierre Strong for the Pats. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, disagreement's amazing. That's like the best thing we could have. We got to have disagreement. It had to be called because it's scripted, right? I know. I already got that part, guys. It had to be called because it was scripted. If it wasn't scripted, it wouldn't have had to be called. Yeah, I mean, he did. He held him, and that's a... Me and Oak Cliff, are we agreeing on something, Oak Cliff? That's amazing. No way we're agreeing on something. We don't do that. What are you talking about? We can't agree. Makes no sense. Nice. Kenny Pickett to 10. 5 of 10 on the Pickett for Pittsburgh. Let's go, Scott. Scott just destroys this stuff. George Kittle to 75. Matt Corral to 399. Godwin jersey piece. Scott destroys illusions, guys. He is an illusions killer. 399. David Bell for the Brownies. Waddle. Nice dual jersey piece to 50 there for the Jets. Next year's Super Bowl winners, maybe. I don't know. I will say the Jets and the Lions are actually really improving. I see them being good. 499 to 20. What was this? No, to 199. London. Damn, there's a lot of paragraphs. There's a lot of paragraphs. So they choose at the end. So they could have wanted the Eagles to win and they changed their mind? I don't know. I like this. Let's do a video, C-Bless. Come on over. Let's do a video. You'll win that. You'll win that one though. You'll dominate me because everyone thinks it's scripted. I'm definitely the minority there. I'm definitely the minority. I think it is kind of 105. Mike Haynes for the Raiders. I think he played in the game yesterday, actually. For Curtis Snow. He looks like he played in the game. Waddle, Fournette, London. Actually, I wanted to do a video too because I think Luka's never going to win anything. The $3.99, Lamb Jack. The 50, Pierce. Pickett. Davis Price, the 25 for the Niners. From Malacca. I got to finish this break. There's a lot of conversation going on. Just when we were agreeing on something, Oak Cliff. Just when we were on a good... We turned the page for a second. And I turned it right back. There we go. Let's go. I kind of agree. No, I don't agree. I don't agree. But, yeah, I know. I had to give you shit. See if you're paying attention. Oh, I don't know. Dave, one? Was that the first one? Okay, so let me ask you this, guys. Okay, there's Debo to 50. Dead serious question, right? Let's say you're bowling. Let's say you're a bowler. Okay, anyone else out there who bowls is whatever, right? When you're bowling, and you're bowling through 3, 4, 5 frames, and you're having a good game, right? You're not paying attention to what you're doing. You're just having a good game. You're just bowling away, right? And C-Buzz, you'll know this because you bowl now. So there's a Malik to 10, too, while we're at it. What the hell? There you go, Tennessee. There you go, Donovan. I said Donovan. All right, so you're bowling, and you're not paying attention to what you did in the first 5 frames, right? You're having a great game. You want to finish your game strong. You get down to the end, all of a sudden you choke because, you're having a good game and you got nervous, or you just crush it. You know why? Because at the end, you're actually focused more. So these refs at the end, they know this is a monster drive, right? They know it's a monster drive. So they're hyper focused on what everything's going on. So when they see it, it's a lot more clear to them. When you're in the moment and you're reffing, that's their job. That's their job. So if I'm doing like a lower end break or something where I'm just like, oh, cool, I'm doing this break, that's great. But then all of a sudden you're doing something like in the moment, something monstrous, you're just not going to miss something. You're going to call it then. I don't know. I think there's something to that. Dual patch. I have to random that one. That's my take. I mean, I think they're just more hyper focused in the end. That was actually a nice break, by the way. Illusions is good, guys. Take your next Illusions. 6 flags on the Eagles. Yeah, I want to see what that is. Yeah. So, I mean, I think 100% you're a lot more focused at the end. So suddenly you're going to see these penalties. Second, third quarter, you're obviously in the flow of the game. You're not eyeballing everything. You're not laser focused on it. Yeah, you should be because it's your job, but you're just not. All right, recap. That was a nice break, guys. Malik to 10. I random this off. Actually, who has Pittsburgh and Miami? Miami. Okay, so that'll be a random. Belton, Bull, Melton. Kenny Pickett to 10. There you go, Donovan. Whoever the hell that is, the 5. All right, solid break, guys. Take your next ones. I'm going to random this off here 1 second. Let me pick it. Yeah, the Eagles played like shit the second half. Seriously, that's another thing everyone's ignoring. They're like ignoring that the Eagles didn't play good, that the Chiefs went up and down the field at no problem. I mean, 2 wide open touchdowns for the Chiefs. So was that on the refs? Did the refs do that? I don't think so. There's plenty of other opportunities the Eagles could have had to win. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Going to Pickett. I don't think it even changed. Going to Steelers and Pickett. That's a break. Thank you for joining.